Gestapo been here a few days at least. If I remember...
Without wasting time, let's start the list with Sniper Elite Resistance, the new chapter in the acclaimed Sniper Elite tactical shooter series. In the game, players take on the role of a new protagonist who must infiltrate Nazi-occupied France and fight alongside the French resistance to stop the development of a dangerous new Nazi weapon that could change the course of the war. Like previous games in the series, Sniper Elite Resistance emphasizes a stealthy and tactical approach to combat, encouraging players to use silent actions and precise shooting to eliminate enemies. The game promises to offer even more brutal kills than its predecessors.
Gonna make sure they don't have time to react to us. Pinning their herd, simple as that.
Next, we have Commandos Origins, the latest addition to the iconic real-time strategy series, Commandos. This title promises to bring back the classic experience of commanding an elite squad on dangerous missions, combining the tactical gameplay that made the franchise famous with modern graphics and intuitive controls. Face challenging missions across various World War II scenarios. Use the terrain to your advantage. Explore new tactics and overcome obstacles to achieve your objectives. The controls have been redesigned to offer a smoother, more accessible experience for both veterans of the series and new players.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way.
63 Days is a new real-time strategy game set during World War II, developed by Destructive Creations, known for titles like Hatred and War Mongrels. The game focuses on the fight of ordinary people trying to retake their city, specifically in Nazi-occupied Warsaw. The plot revolves around a protagonist who has lost his family, home, and future due to the war. Now he faces a difficult choice: seek revenge and independence or die trying. The game promises an intense experience where tactics, stealth, and teamwork will be crucial for the character's survival and success.
Tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. I guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away.
Please, just stick to the rooftops. Be careful.
Marvel 1943, Rise of Hydra, is an action-adventure game being developed by Skydance New Media under the direction of Amy Hennig, known for her work on the Uncharted series. The game uses a realistic and cinematic graphical style, with great attention to historical and visual details of the 1940s. It combines period design elements with the iconic aesthetic of Marvel Comics, creating an immersive and authentic environment. The art direction aims to capture the atmosphere of World War II while incorporating the fantastic and heroic elements of Marvel's characters.
Answers.
That's far enough!
Stay out of my way!
Stand aside!
I do not take orders from anyone!
I don't have time for this.
Neither do I.
You know I'm always with you and have your back.
We've been in this difficult situation for such a long time, and look what we're doing now.
Forgotten but Unbroken is a turn-based tactical strategy game inspired by events and stories of forgotten heroes from World War II. The game offers a unique perspective on the war, featuring defensive missions, historical characters, and reality-based resources. You'll lead the resistance against Axis forces, encountering and interacting with real heroes of the time. The game combines global historical events like the Battle of Kursk with the personal story of the main character, Commander Martin, offering a rich historical context.
Nas nezlomíte! Zaraděno!
Tank Squad is a tactical combat game set during World War II. Players can engage in large-scale tank battles, offering an intense and strategic experience. The game allows you to play both solo and in co-op mode, where up to 4 players can team up to face challenges together. This adds a team dynamic where communication and strategy are essential for success. Players will have the opportunity to repair their tanks, resupply, and manage the crew.
Bereit.
Projekt Z Beyond Order is a first-person shooter set during World War II, focusing on a zombie scenario. The game takes place on a secret German island, where players face the threat of a Nazi clandestine program called Projekt Z, which aims to turn zombies into weapons to change the course of the war. The game offers a co-op experience for up to 4 players, with each taking on the role of a survivor with unique skills and roles. Players can customize their weapons and progress through their characters, facing fast-paced and intense missions.
To people putting up walls, I feel like life is on hold, perception stuck in a vault. I know that time can heal all, but how much time till we fall? It's awfully chilly outside, when there's no shelter to hide, when everything is a lie. You'll find that out in some time, but when the things on your mind are all considered a crime, communication aside, we'll all just fight till we die.
KVLT is a single-player first-person shooter that combines elements of World War II with the Cthulhu mythos. In the game, you play as Lazar, a cold-blooded mercenary and occultist, fighting to uncover the eldritch secrets hidden beyond the theater of war. Players will face armies of Nazi occultists, religious fanatics, and indescribable cosmic horrors. The goal is to reveal the dark secrets that permeate the war-torn setting. KVLT promises to be a unique experience, mixing the brutality of war with supernatural elements, creating an intriguing and challenging environment for players.
Take back your body. Hunt your enemies. Use their weapon.
Mythic Forest Warden is an action game set during World War II, where you take on the role of a pagan forest god. In this game, your mission is to use divine magic, brute force, sharp claws, and even Nazi weapons to drive the Germans out of your lands. The game offers a unique perspective, as you see the dark world of World War II through the eyes of a mythical pagan god. Additionally, the character you control, the Forest Warden, is described as a superbrain that controls 4 different bodies. Each of these bodies has a torso with 4 arms and a distinct head.
Gain energy.
Moving out. Mitchell, let's get going.
Sure thing, Sarge.
Boy, am I glad to see you.
Sherman Commander is a game that puts you in charge of a platoon of Sherman tanks, one of the most iconic vehicles of World War II. In the game, you take on the role of a commander and can give specific orders to your team, as well as use a tactical map to coordinate your actions with support units. The game promises to deliver an immersive experience, allowing players to explore the most famous war theaters of the era while managing strategies and tactics in intense battles. Well, that was the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and see you next time.
We got eyes on your tank. It's a f***ing Panther. It's sitting in a building near the northeast corner of the square. I can also see crowd infantry converging on your right flank. So whatever you want to do it fast.